In the real world, the smartest people are people who make mistakes and learn. In school, the smartest people are supposed to be the ones who don't make mistakes. It's not what you say out of your mouth that determines your life. It's what you whisper to yourself that has the most power. It's more important to grow your income than cut your expenses. It's more important to grow your spirit than cut your dreams. The most successful people in life are the ones who ask questions. They're always learning. They're always growing. They're always pushing. Don't be addicted to money. Work to learn. Don't work for money. Work for knowledge. It's easier to stand on the sidelines, criticize, and say why you shouldn't do something. The sidelines are crowded. Get in the game. The trouble with school is they give you the answer, then they give you the exam. That's not life. Complaining about your current position in life is worthless. Have a spine and do something about it instead. The fear of being different prevents most people from seeking new ways to solve their problems. Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. If you want to be rich, you need to develop your vision. You must be standing on the edge of time, gazing into the future. Often, the more money you make, the more money you spend. That's why more money doesn't make you rich. Assets make you rich. The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way. I'd rather welcome change than cling to the past. The most successful people are mavericks who aren't afraid to ask why, especially when everyone thinks it's obvious. Hoping drains your energy. Action creates energy. The more a person seeks security, the more that person gives up control over his life. Everyone can tell you the risk. An entrepreneur can see the reward. A plane is a bridge to your dreams. Your job is to make the plane or bridge real, so that your dreams will become real. If all you do is stand on the side of the bank and dream of the other side, your dreams will forever be just dreams. You'll often find that it's not mom or dad, husband or wife, or the kids that's stopping you. It's you. Get out of your own way. The only difference between a rich person and poor person is how they use their time. Your choices decide your fate. Take the time to make the right ones. If you make a mistake, that's fine. Learn from it and don't make it again. Money is really just an idea. Talk is cheap. Learn to listen with your eyes. Actions do speak louder than words. Watch what a person does more than what he says. The moment you make passive income and portfolio income a part of your life will change. You will make some mistakes, but if you learn from those mistakes will become wisdom, and wisdom is essential to becoming wealthy. If you realize that you're the problem, then you can change yourself. Learn something and grow wiser. Don't blame other people for your problems. Workers work hard enough to not be fired, and owners pay just enough so that workers won't quit. I wish I could say it was easy. It wasn't, but it wasn't hard either. But without a strong reason or purpose, anything in life is hard. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth in what seems to be an instant. Find the game where you can win, and then commit your life to playing it, and play to win. One of the great things about being willing to try new things and make mistakes is that making mistakes keeps you humble. People who are humble learn more than people who are arrogant. Intelligence solves problems and produces money. Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. Start small and dream big. Emotions are what make us human, make us real. The word emotion stands for energy in motion. Be truthful about your emotions and use your mind and emotions in your favor, not against yourself. You're only poor if you give up. The most important thing is that you did something. Most people only talk and dream of getting rich. You've done something. If you want to be financially free, you need to become a different person than you are today and let go of whatever has held you back in the past. The philosophy of the rich and the poor is this: the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. Sight is what you see with your eyes. Vision is what you see with your mind. In school, we learn that mistakes are bad. We are punished for making them. Yet, if you look at the way humans are designed to learn, we learn by making mistakes. We learn to walk by falling down. If we never fell down, we would never walk. Never say you cannot afford something. That is a poor man's attitude. Ask how to afford it. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. The more I risk being rejected, the better my chances are of being accepted. One of the most stupid things to do is to pretend you are smart. When you pretend to be smart, you are at the height of stupidity. Find out where you are at, where you are going, and build a plan to get there. Most people want everyone else in the world to change themselves. Let me tell you, it's easier to change yourself than everyone else. People who dream small dreams continue to live as small people. There are those who make things happen. There are those who watch things happen. And there are those who say, "What happened?" Skills make you rich, not theories. Losers quit when they fail. Winners fail until they succeed. When you come to the boundaries of what you know, it is time to make some mistakes. The ability to sell is the #1 skill in business. If you cannot sell, don't bother thinking about becoming a business owner. Too many people are too lazy to think. Instead of learning something new, they think the same thought day in and day out. Education is cheap. Experience is expensive. There are no mistakes in life, just learning opportunities. The love of money is not the root of all evil. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Making mistakes isn't enough. to become great. You must also admit the mistake and then learn how to turn that mistake into an advantage. When people are lame, they love to blame. Inside each of us is a David and a Goliath. It does not take money to make money. Face your fears and doubts, and new worlds will open to you. There are no bad business and investment opportunities, but there are bad entrepreneurs and investors. A winning strategy must include losing. If you want to go somewhere, it is best to find someone who has already been there. Success is a poor teacher. We learn the most about ourselves when we fail. So don't be afraid of failing. Failing is part of the process of success. You cannot have success without failure. To be a successful business owner and investor, you have to be emotionally neutral to winning and losing. Winning and losing are just part of the game. The problem with having a job is that it gets in the way of getting rich. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. You get one life. Live it in a way that it inspires someone. The biggest challenge you have is to challenge your own self-doubt and your laziness. It is your self-doubt and your laziness that define and limit who you are. Getting rich begins with the right mindset, the right words, and the right plan. Sometimes what is right for you at the beginning of your life is not the right thing for you at the end of your life. Business is like a wheelbarrow. Nothing happens until you start pushing. Starting a business is like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. In mid-air, the entrepreneur begins building a parachute and hopes it opens before hitting the ground. The hardest part of change is going through the unknown. Financial struggle is often the direct result of people working all their lives for someone else. Being an entrepreneur is simply going from one mistake to next. You must have the fortitude to continue on.